What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another video in my tutorial series for Java. Now today we're going to be talking about something special here. We're going to be talking about enhanced for loops. Now I know I've been using a lot of for loops in my past couple tutorials, and today I'm going to show you a safer way to use for loops. Now previously, if we wanted to iterate through elements, we would have a for loop int I equals 0, and we have our argument here, our conditional I is less than 5, I plus plus, right? Whatever, something like this. All this would do for us is basically iterate through all the elements. Now remember, this iterates through all the elements. Sure, you could modify this so that it doesn't, but the most frequent use of for loops is to iterate through all the elements in our array. Alright, so Java decided, hey, why don't we build a method specifically for this, but in a much safer way. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it's what this new for loop is called is an enhanced for loop. And the syntax for this is, well, actually, before I go ahead and do that, I want to create an array. So, uh, int grades, and let's give it the value of this time 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the values we have in grades, and I want to iterate through it. The way I go about doing that is using this, a for, and within this, the first thing I need to insert is the type. So um, the type is gonna be this. So for every element in this grades array, what type is it? And obviously it's going to be the same thing as whatever it's on this side right here. So int. Now the next thing we want to do is, what do we want to call every element, right? Every element we iterate through. So what I mean by that is, I will call it perhaps grade. And you'll see why in in a few minutes. In fact, a few seconds. And I'm going to put the grades array right here. So if you take a look at this, so essentially what I'm doing is this. For every element that I want to iterate through, I'm going to call it a grade. And this semicolon here, grades, basically means, okay, what is the array I want to iterate through? So if you read it this way, for every element in my grades array, I want to assign it a variable grade. Alright, and what I think you'll understand a little more once I start doing what I'm about to do next. So grade, in fact, let me print it out. So system dot out dot dot print line, and I'm gonna insert the value grade. And grade is an integer right here, remember? So this grade is literally an element in our grades array right here, and that is why I decided to call it grades, because grades is the plural form for many grades, and I have one grade. Anyways, let me go ahead and run this. Let's take a look here. We essentially printed out every value that was in our grades array. Now, this is basically how you would go about using an enhanced for loop. Now, I hope this video has helped you. If it did, please go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.